another episode of PTTV.
Alright, what's up, Trumaine?
What's going on, man?
Alright, man, chillin', man. So tell everybody about yourself and, you know, how you came about making beats and everything like that.
Wow. First and foremost, I'm from a place called Waukegan, not too far from here. Like 45, 35 minutes depending on traffic to get to Chicago or whatnot. And I've been producing for like 8 years, since like 2005 or whatnot. And yeah, man, that's how what I've been doing. As far as getting to making beats, it just all started with me wanting to rap. I was like 12. So I was like caught up in the whole stereotypical rap scene back then, like watching The Basement.
Okay.
And the Bling era was hot and shit, so it was really like random. So yeah, so I was pretty much, to make a long story short, I was rapping for a little bit back in high school, did talent shows or whatever. And then I needed my own beats, man. I didn't really have the bread like that. You know, like back then, SoundClick was just like the holy grail, just go in there and getting beats. So I used to go on there, download beats, write my raps. I never record anything. So just after high school, I just took it serious, and I was like, man, I just want to be a producer. And then I just started learning about different producers like Knife Wonder, The Neptunes, Dark Child, a lot of people, DJ Premier. And as soon as I got into it, I just started learning more and more about the producers that I liked and what they were doing. And I just got into it. My cousin, she had FL Studio. I was using like the Boss ZR670. That was like my first drum machine ever. Okay. So it was cool. My dad bought it. Like, the first thing I wanted was the MPC 2000 because I thought that was like the ultimate machine to make beats. And you will be on. And I didn't have the money, so that was like, what, 2 racks or some shit? Right. And you could go to the pawn shop and get like 300 or whatever. But yeah, like, I wasn't up on Reason or FL until my cousin Whit showed me. Shout out to Whit, by the way. Diehard Michael Jackson fan, by the way. Yeah, like, her and her cousins, they like rap and make beats as well. So she just taught me a little bit about FL Studio, and I just took on from there. And then a friend back in high school gave me like a CD of FL, and summer 2007, man, that's when things started popping off like a little bit. Like, I had random producer names like Made of Beats. Some people know me for West Wonder. Okay. Yeah, so on MySpace or whatever, and then it just kept going and going, just progressing, changing names. I started battling like around 2008. My first beat battle was Red Bull Big Tune. 2008, Seasick. Who else was in the battle? Rob Bates. Tall Black Guy. J-Rail. I think shout out to J-Rail. He was in that too. There was a few people in there, but that was like the first time just playing my music for people. You know what I'm saying? First, it just be on the internet, on MySpace, and like back then, people would leave comments like on your little thing or whatever, like, yo, man, this beat is dope, and it was just fun, you know. But 2008, that's when things started going, and I just started battling 2008, 2009, and then, like I said, just keep on progressing, and then sending stuff to artists, and understanding that every artist don't need battle beats. Everyone wants something laid back, very chill and mellow type joints, album records. So exactly. Yeah, so that was like later on, but everything's a process when you start producing, because you don't know what you want and what you want to make. So some people want to make what's on the radio, some people want to make what they heard on a certain album. Maybe a certain artist might inspire you, or maybe you was in a musical family. Like, I have family members that played in church, played the bass, guitar, and stuff like that, but it was just never like, you know, that one guy that just made it, and everyone came up to him like, oh, you know, he's hot. So I never really had any famous family members or whatnot, but I was inspiring and influenced, and I was around it. And my dad, like, the music, it came from him, because just being a young kid and driving with your dad and listening to stuff from his generation, like the Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind & Fire, Shaka Khan, Curtis Mayfield, maybe some Blue Eye Soul, like Hall & Oates, Michael McDaniels, just different type of music. And then hip hop came, and that just changed everything for me. Like, that's what I want to do. So yeah, but all
right. So what kind of what do you use to make your tracks?
I use FL Studio. Yeah, I use FL Studio. I don't care how you feel. Woo! I don't care how y'all feel. Because I know people going to be like, oh, he's one of them niggas. He make them trap beats. But just a little quick insight. I mean, it's not about what you use, it's how you use it, you know. I mean, yeah, you got Hit Boy, Boy Wonder, Cardiac. A lot of producers that's using FL Studio, but it's how they use it, you know. And another thing, it doesn't matter what you use. You have to have a mindset and understand what's going on. If you're gonna make what he's making, basically you're gonna be in that box for years, and you're not gonna expand. But if you know better, like listening to songs and listening to different people and picking up different things from different producers, or maybe just criticism, you know, then you start to understand, like, okay, I want to make something like this. Or maybe it's people doing the trap and the drill stuff, but you want to make it different. You want to put your own little flavor to it instead of just being the same person. So that's why I want to bring to the table is just something different, whether it's trap or club record, something very melodic, hardcore, whatever. I just want to make music. But yeah, I use FL Studio, MIDI keyboard, laptop, just like every other bedroom producer, you know. Maybe some of y'all is fortunate with a desktop and an external hard drive, but yeah, that's what I have for now.
All right, so are you the kind of producer that mix your tracks in Fruity Loops, or are you using external software?
Jesus Christ, I mix in FL too. Like I don't even have a freaking interface, to be honest. I don't have an interface. All I have is the MIDI, my laptop, and that's it. I'm mixing FL Studio, but that was a progress as well. Mixing is a whole nother thing, but for all the inspiring producers, definitely I encourage everyone to look it up and, you know, take criticism on your mix, you know, because it's a progression. Like a lot of people say, man, this is peaking too tough, or, you know, the kick might be hitting too hard, the snare is too loud, the hi-hats are in the highs. So yeah, I mix my stuff in FL Studio. I learn how to just...
A good definition for the difference between the producer and the beat maker is your mixes. It's more than that, but that's a good one on top of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But yeah, I mix everything down at FL Studio. I wish I was, you know, I had a little bread, you know, get on Pro Tools. Shout out to my man L Brown. You know, I'm gonna get the Pro Tools and the reasons, but yeah, I mix in FL majority. The kick and the snare, hi-hats, making sure everything is balanced. So yeah.
Alright, so another question is, I know a producer has a favorite plugin. What would you say, what's your favorite plugin that you use?
Favorite plugin? Man. You know what? I mean, I like Nexus. I'm not saying it because everybody using it. You can go in and tweak stuff. See, that's another thing. All you producers that are using like the little preset sounds in Nexus, you guys are really fucking up because you guys are not going inside and tweaking these sounds. Goddamn, what's his name? Jalil Beats using the same brass sounds all the time. Like, if you got a plug-in, whether it's Gladiator, Syphilid, yeah, I'm giving them out. I don't care how you feel. Check those out. But Gladiator, Syphilid, Nexus, I have Complete as well. Complete is awesome. Shout out to Native Instruments, massive. Okay, I'm not putting any more out. But yeah, it's all about tweaking the sounds. I like to tweak the sounds. You know, whether it's a pad or a filter, or even the plugins that are sound like analog, like Moog sounds. You know, like Prophet, Aurora. Is that what it's called? Aurora?
Arteria?
Yeah, Arteria. Yeah, just different sounds like that. But I would say Nexus.
Okay. Alright, I'm finna catch trips off lab.
Favorite plug-in? I'm not gonna say that. I would say I use that a lot. I'll say I go to that one, but it's not hypersonic. I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I don't have one.
Okay.
If I go into a plug-in and there's a sound that piques my interest, I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
Go-to sounds, I don't have go-to sounds I got go-to drums I go to, just real quick.
Okay.
And just to snap something in. If I don't like the drums, then I can always change the drums.
Alright.
But I don't have no favorite VST.
Okay, cool. What about you, man? What's your favorite, instrument that you use?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Silent basically. Silent's definitely my favorite plugin to use. It's just so versatile. A lot of mixing and on the different sounds and messing with the faders and all that. I just love Silent. It's just a bomb. So
Okay.
I definitely suggest people that are looking for new sounds to check it out.
All right, cool, man. All right, Trumaine, one more question that everybody always asks a producer. Do you use drum loops? Do you believe that a producer should use drum loops or make your own, BD and snare?
Yes and no. You know what? I would say no because, I understand why certain producers put drum loops in like kits, but then again, it's like not your actual beat. Like, when Polo the Don was hot, he got exposed. He got put out there. It was hilarious. But I would say just use your own drums. But then again, if it's like a hi-hat or percussion or anything like that, or anything that's just crazy, use it, or you can chop it up. I would say yes and no. Like, yes for the fact that you can use it for your creativity, creativity-wise, and no if it's like familiar and people know about it, and people be like, oh, that's that, drum loop from the Boy Wonder Kid or whatever. But then again, like, it's whatever. I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. It's just how you use it. That's how it is. About to get into some tracks, show some versatility, let you guys know who I really am as a producer. So I'm gonna get into this little trap beat. Some of y'all might want to cut me a check. Okay. Open. Everybody be like, man, there's too much in the beat.
All right.
Keys. Jeremiah, anybody? August Asina?
We actually working on this shit right now.
Huh?
Jeremiah actually working on this shit right now.
How? Fuck. I need to go on to Twitter. Break down. I want to plug this in right quick. Shout out to my homie Nicholas May. Recently, well, not recently, we're working on a project. It's called To Whom It May Concern. It's coming out in February. But if you guys want to check out the music, I'll probably have his contact somewhere. But he has a project coming out, To Who It May Concern, and there's this joint that he rapped over. It's like one of my favorite songs off the project. So To Who It May Concern. Shout out to Nicholas May. Make sure you hit him up. Check out the music. He just recently put out a video called Fall in Love. And you know, we just passed 1,000 views. So congrats. Right. You know, it's a little progress. But yeah, shout out to L Brown, Nicholas May. So Who It May Concern coming out in February. So check it out. So here's the joint I produced for him. Tell me what you think. Chops. This is all of my producer homies. What y'all know about them chops? Photo Dilla's head right there, on the Dilla heads. Yeah, shout out to Brother Gift. Also the audio office as well. He's not here right now, but I'm gonna play this record. Hopefully, I'm gonna just play it. I don't like talking. Let's see, hold on. This is for the melodic, you know, Rick Ross fans, Justice League. It's for you guys. Baseline. I wish I could play the bass. Not bad for a pretty good producer, huh? Yeah. For that Wale remix. location, sign me. I'm bullshitting. Shut up! Oh, the drums and I'm not too hard on this one. One more. For those that saw that Kanye interview where he was spazzing on Sway and he was talking about how black people are not accepted in the fashion world, and you know, there's like a lot of things. So, hey, it ain't Ralph though.
Man, you ain't got the answers.
Contact you if they want to purchase some tracks or leave some tracks from you, man.
Social media first, because that's what people want. Let me see, Facebook/I'm Trumaine, or Trumaine Travis. I'm putting my government, but I don't care. Trumaine Travis. Trumaine Travis. You can just search it. That's Facebook. Twitter is I'm Trumaine. IMTrumaine. Follow me. I follow back. SoundCloud is awesome. So follow me on SoundCloud if you have one. Go Trumaine. GoTrumaine. If you guys are interested and you have some money, and I'm serious, if you got some bread, all you rappers, if you got some bread, hit me up on Buyimtrumainebeats@gmail.com. Buyimtrumainebeats@gmail.com. Have some money. No free beats. If you dope and I rock with you, that would be the only reason why I'm giving you free beats. But other than that, pay me. Pay him. I don't. Do you rap? Well, give him some beats. Whatever. Give him some beats. Yeah, but buy Buyimtrumainebeats at gmail.com if you want to purchase. But yeah, that's about it, man. We here at the audio office. Come through. My man Trips. If not, Brother Gift, DQ, and Rob, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Rob. That's another guy. So yeah, that's about it. That's the beats. Hope you guys enjoy the production, the commentary, and the random talkings or whatever. And yeah, shouts on quick shout outs. Very cliche, I'm sorry, but shouts to everybody back home, 847-773. L Brown, Nicholas May. I'm not gonna say your name because you're already here. It'd be stupid. My homie Pierce, the whole backpack game, everybody back home doing what they need to do, and Custom, shouts to Custom, that's another guy, and Twin Beats for providing this opportunity. You know, so appreciate you, Darius and Darren. Twin Beats, make sure you hit up Twin Beats, man. They do it all. They make beats, they shoot videos, they got their own studio, they sell beats, pay them. Yeah, so yeah, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Yeah, that's about it, man. And follow me on Twitter. Buy some beats.
All day, man. All right, thanks for coming through, and then
Thank you.
buy some beats.
Buy some beats.
All right.
I'm serious.
Cash.